Good enough.
There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Uncle You. We're doing doodles again. Yay! Oh God, I'm sleepy.
Patrick the Henchman's
Not
birthday
now.
blowout.
Not
Yeah, it's blowout, all right. Blow it out your ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Today's stream is actually honoring 2 birthdays.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's also Arlo's birthday blowout. Blow it out your ass.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, Arlo's was back on the sorry.
actually, you go on since I don't remember when your birthdays are. I'm bad
Yeah,
with numbers.
Arlo's
Okay.
birthday was back on the 2nd.
Yeah, same here. That's why
Arlo's
I
was
write
back
down
on the 2nd, and mine was back on the 4th.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And
So we're going to do the same thing that we did with Kaiser and Battery's birthday one time, and basically honor both of ours at the same time.
Yes.
Sort of.
Yes. So yeah. So Patrick, who wants to go first? Patrick or Arlo?
I do have an idea, but I want to see if Arlo has one first.
I do have like one suggestion. I want to see you all draw.
Sure.
What is it?
But
All right,
I'm
that's
not
probably
sure
yours.
if with drawing armor, but it's okay if you, because I don't draw armor either, which is the Arbiter from Halo. I usually just simplify it.
The Arbiter from
Yeah.
Halo.
I
That
never
might be a little
played
bit too
Halo in my
complicated.
entire life.
Arbiter is that. Who's that one squid face looking guy?
That's a very broad. That's very broad. That's very broad.
The only thing I remember, the first time I ever seen the Arbiter was
mouth.
the first time I ever seen the Arbiter. I remember going looking at fan art for a friend, and I saw Mpreg of the fucking Arbiter. I'm like, I didn't need to see that. But
Is that the one I put in that one Google Doc?
no, it was like it was it was a decade ago. It was like half a decade ago. I saw it. I'm like, I didn't need to see that. Do you want us to draw the Arbiter doing anything special, or
Just the
showing
Arbiter, it seems, right?
Or just draw an Arbiter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you guys out and send a bunch of Arbiter references.
Because I want to know his
Don't worry, I have
personality. Because
Google.
I don't like drawing character. I don't want to accidentally draw him out of character.
No, do it out of character. It'll be hilarious.
Do whatever the hell you want. It's funny.
Yeah, just do whatever hell you like. Like.
That's the nature of
I'm just
disgusting.
like casual, like with a shirt on or something.
Here we go.
Some of the faces, it looks like it's something I'd see from Doom.
Because I can't draw armor very well unless I just simplify it.
Okay, now I get a good
I'll
picture.
just
Thank
do
you,
what I can.
Battery. So
No
I was
problem.
not getting good pictures of his
That's the nature
actual
of
face.
disgusting.
Like casual,
Yeah.
like with a shirt on or something. Just do it your way.
Here we
with a
go.
funny
Some of
reference.
the, I know. Okay, do you know
faces?
Halo? Because I've never played from Doom.
Oh, it's a pretty big franchise.
I know. I'm just asking.
It's not like Mario big, but it's big nonetheless. It's not like Mario big or Sonic big.
Mario.
It is kind of like Microsoft's big franchise, where like what Mario and Zelda is to Nintendo, and what Kratos is to Sony or something.
Mario.
It's kind of funny because
Halo.
It's kind of funny because I think it did take a while for Microsoft to sort of latch onto the idea of Halo being Microsoft's big game franchise, because Microsoft went through a period where they were trying to, in the early days of the Xbox, they were trying to find their niche, and like I remember probably the like most infamous of like the attempts at Microsoft to be like, okay, we got this, is they made
Blinks the Time Sweeper?
Yeah, good old Blinks the Time Sweeper, because he was supposed to be their Sonic. I think, in fact, wasn't it like co-produced by Yuji Naka or something?
Was it? I don't know.
I don't know. Regardless, it wasn't very good.
Knuckles of the Yuji.
It wasn't very good, so it didn't take off. And of course, they also bought Rareware, who, were big.
Well.
Who would become
Oh
a
yeah.
huge...
Oh dude. Have you pet for Rareware?
Yeah. And finally there was. I think they just did not get a lot of things initially until like stuff like Halo came out and they started to find their kind of niche. Well, I wouldn't even say niche. They were huge.
Yeah.
But
The fourth time.
But then there was also actually there's one game there was one game I remember early on from
with the Planet Fitness Black.
Shut up, YouTube. Oh, I forgot to put on the Sim. I forgot to put on the Sim. I forgot to put on the Sims soundtrack.
Oh no.
God damn it, Uncle, you
What
had one
Sim
left.
soundtrack particularly? I'm
Sims
curious.
1, the best one. Unironically.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Good.
Wrong sim.
I do remember one early game that Microsoft published, Kung Fu Chaos, and that, if I remember correctly, and Kung Fu Chaos was initially was apparently supposed to have like art by Larry Bundy Jr. and was supposed to be like a cool fighting game, Smash Bros. Like game with like a really nice anime art style. But if you look at the final game, because Ninja Theory are idiots, they reformatted the art style and it looks butt ugly.
Like a Martian.
Looks ass ugly.
Yeah, I posted it.
I'm still on the rough sketch stage.
Hey Nathan, hey Meme Lord.
I'm gonna cry.
Matan?
I doodled him on the wrong layer. That.
Okay. We're just doodling the Arbiter from Halo right now, as was requested.
Yeah, my husband though.
Yeah.
He's my baby girl.
I'm of the opinion that that Ninja Theory are not good devs. Every time they've made a game, it's like, oh, no, great. I know we have to pretend to like Hellblade, but that's beside the point.
What do you mean, Hellboy the video game, or pretend to like Hellboy in general?
Hellblade, different thing.
Oh, I thought you said Hellboy.
Yes, dumb.
Dum,
You little gooster.
You gooning fool.
You gooning. No one's even gooning right now.
Fucking goofball.
Arby's.
That's what I'd be.
I'm trying to doodle him. I forgot. I'm unintentionally making him look like that Pokemon right now. It's from Black and White. It's the short little guy that loves.
The little blade guy. The guy
involves
who's
in
made
the
of
what?
blades.
Look at good look at his mouth.
No, it's a dragon type. He's dark purple.
Which one?
Hey Nathan.
Oh, you mean like the what's it called? It evolves to like the three-headed Ghidorah looking thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not good with Pokemon names.
Are you good with pal names?
No.
You know what's funny? What just got announced today is that there was like an announcement for a Pal World like ripoff, which
oh great,
poetic.
Which is and this one's supposed to be like the positive spin on Pal World. It's nothing but friendly, and it somehow looks even more like an Unreal asset flip than the than Pal World does. Because technically it has more of an art direction, but it somehow looks worse. Hold on.
God.
Let me find it. Pal World News. Creatures of Ava. Is a cozier looking Pal World. And also all the pals or creatures in this one. I'm not gonna lie. They're fucking hideous.
Show me.
Wait, let me see.
They're all very over. They're all very
okay.
over designed. If you get me, look.
Ah.
What the hell are those? They look like. I mean.
I'm gonna
That's
be
just a really bad
honest.
design. Why'd they put rabbit? Why did they put chinchilla ears on dinosaurs?
Can I be honest? I actually find that cute. I don't know, yo, what's even the.
I don't.
I'll look at it. I need to
This does
continue
not. This,
drawing because I still need to sketch the motherfucker.
Okay.
Like I'm sorry, but like it just
that design scheme does not work for a Pal World clone.
What?
Or even a Pokemon clone, I mean.
I love the color palette. I don't know.
the color palette is
I hear Kitty.
the color palette. Like the color palette
That's Hercules.
is fine. I just think the creatures look hideous, and I want.
Want to feed it to the gators.
Future on.
For alligators.
I only played Pal World like. I can't play it because it will fucking. I fear it's gonna fucking explode my gaming PC.
Did you turn?
Over.
Did you cap your FPS?
It still did that. It scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh my god.
You can turn down the settings even more.
That's what I tried doing. It still kept doing that. And I'm like, oh god, this is scaring the shit out of me.
Alright.
But yeah, and when I did enjoy playing Pal World. And I do enjoy the designs. Since we're talking about designs, I do enjoy the designs of the little pals. My only really complaint is, I know it's inspired by Pokemon Arceus, but it feels like it took way too much inspiration from Pokemon Arceus. I think the hugest example is the menu option. If you've never seen it, it looks way too similar to it. But I do enjoy some of the designs. My favorite is the Big King Penguin. I love him.
And also Wumpo.
Rip off.
I like this Nintendo shit, girl.
Hey, man.
Manch, just in time.
Streaming.
Hey Mensch. How you doing, dude?
Yeah, you don't miss much. We're
Would
just
you like something to model
We
for
just
this
started.
disgusting?
Exactly, yeah.
Manch, would you like me to give you something to model?
Yeah, I just said yes.
Say it again.
Okay. How would you feel? All right. How would you feel about modeling? Excuse me, or whatever you want. Modeling a snail.
Okay. What kind of snail?
Snail.
Whatever you feel like. A sea snail, a land snail, a freaking snail the size of your fist. Whatever your mind decrees to be a snail, and however fashion that you want, do a snail.
Alright, I'll try, but the monster over here is trying to stop me from doing anything.
Oh great, your cursed beast is also keeping you from being productive?
Yes. But
Yes, Hercules, I'm talking about you.
I'm sitting on the couch trying to do my thing, and Khaleesi decided now was the greatest time ever to try to do her little parrot thing and sit on my shoulder.
Anyone got a vanadium core they don't want? Nah, I'm good. Actually, fucking.
Wait, what?
What did you say a minute ago, Battery?
I don't remember.
That reminds me actually. Cause what King Joey or like asked. So the Duelist, so Yu-Gi-Oh related announcement, just a heads up. The Duelist Cup is coming up, and I'm gonna do something fun for all the Yu-Gi-Oh peeps in chat right now. Basically how it's gonna be is it's gonna be all of chat versus me. Hey, I'm gonna put all of the decks I'm gonna have on the next week's stream, and it's up to you, chat, to defeat me. And
I dare you.
And the winner gets some kind of if chat gets more wins than me, I don't know. There'll be some kind of prize. I'm still working on that.
He's gonna give you a Chuck E. Cheese gift card. Here you go.
No, I'm not.
You won.
I want to be something funny.
Will they ask one of his friends?
Can you guys see me? Yeah, we see you.
Will you ask one of your
Nathan.
friends
You're
to
good.
doodle something for them?
I don't know. I don't know what the prize would be. I'm still working on that.
Yes, we can see you, Nathan Lane, voice of Timon from Lion King.
Nathan, brother, you're on. Yeah, prep your decks.
Preparation of your penises.
Maybe it was a bad idea to try to replicate all those intricate patterns on his armor.
I got something in mind for RB.
Yeah.
I've very much.
Yeah, I did something.
I've very much simplified him.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't want to blow.
I just did.
Because I don't want to blow my load on too early.
On the Arbiter? You don't want to blow your load on the Arbiter's
Yeah,
face?
especially for what we got coming up next.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm gonna get into a little bit of an art vent. So recently, I've been trying to get into. Oh god, this art looks awful. I've been trying to. I don't know. I've been having like a weird kind of internal crisis, I guess, with my art. Like I've been kind of slacking and kind of like and getting distracted, and it's like, oh, I'm fine. I'm gonna just do it later. Ooh, thing. And in my head, it's like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. Like recently, I've been trying to get into. Recently, I've been trying to get into drawing without like a 3D models underneath for like more human-looking characters. Cause you know it's a good thing to do, and every time I look at the pics I did, there's something that like bugs me about it. It's hard to explain, and recently I talked with another artist on Mensch's server. Really chill dude, but at the same time it kind of also gave me a bit more of that like feeling of something's off with my art.
Dread.
So he was like, no, it's not the 3D models that's necessarily problems. It's more so like your posing and all that. So there's that aspect, and it's like, well, what is wrong with me? What is the problem? What am I doing wrong? That kind of thing. And I don't know. It's just I want to get out of that funk. And so,
I know what you mean. But whichever happens, I don't want you to quit doing art, you know?
No, I'm not gonna. I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want to.
It's not worth it.
I just want to get things organized, you know?
I will suggest, because they mentioned posing, so my friend has a folder and a channel for posing references and inspiration, and I use it a lot.
Yeah. I just need to get into more dynamic posing. Like, I'm plotting out the next bunch of references for my webcomic Echo, and I will say the poses so far are a lot better, and hopefully I can keep that up. But it's still got a bit to go, and oh my god, okay. Sorry, there's something. I kind of fucked up the Arbiter's face, and I actually really like it, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay, I can't wait to see what.
I think you're gonna like mine a lot, Arlo.
What was your guys' first introduction to Halo, actually?
I just wanna finish off one sentence, so I'm gonna add something funny to it.
What was your guys' intro to Halo, actually? Because I had kind of the way I was introduced to Halo as a concept, actually, were the books.
I've seen
the way
kids,
I was introduced to Halo was
I've seen other kids at my middle school play Halo, mostly during the weekends.
I just had my half brother be really into Halo at the time. That's how I knew about it. I knew about it when it was big at the time, when it first came out. That's all I know. And also my old childhood friend who used to be my neighbor, he had an Xbox and I played it, and I'm like, oh, it's nice. I like the game, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know like when exactly I got introduced to Halo as a concept, because I obviously never played it, and I get to like probably somewhere on the internet or YouTube or something. I just happened to educate myself on what Halo is, and I just kept seeing it more and more over time, and then that's how I became familiarized with it. I don't exactly know how or at what place. It just happened.
If you haven't played it, I'd suggest at least try it out. It's fun.
Yeah. As far as Halo games go, I played some of them, and if my money, the best one is Halo Reach, which is a prequel, even better.
Halo
So,
Reach is fun.
but like,
It's a pretty divisive kind of opinion.
Yeah, but it was very divisive, especially back in the day. But nowadays, people are really starting to appreciate it.
Halo Reach has a ton of stuff I really like. It's got great mission design, and it also has this one level that's always stuck with me. It's like Night of the. Hold on. Halo Reach.
Who goes there?
Hey Arlo, we're streaming our.
It's
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to tell you. At the hospital, it was basically they told me I've gotten better. I had pneumonia. It ate about 3% of my lungs, because it literally says right here, oxygen saturation is 97%.
Awesome sauce.
Well, now everybody in.
So I'm still alive.
Nice. Also, now everybody in chat knows that you were in the hospital, Autumn.
They're gonna dox you for it, as I did.
Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta get driving, so I'll call you guys later. I love y'all.
Right.
Later, Autumn. We love you too.
That was Autumn, everybody. I didn't
Okay, I
even.
was gonna say something.
Wait a minute. This channel's supposed to have an artist role. How'd she get in?
I don't know. I did not give her.
Oh, wait, she's a mod. So, there we go.
Like, that makes
When
more
did I
sense.
give? Wait. Actually, wait. Why did I make her a mod? Uncle Yu is suddenly very concerned. But anyways, so.
Yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that like my introduction to Halo was my older brother, leaving Halo 2 like split screen multiplayer on by accident, and like me trying to comprehend how first person shooters work.
Yeah.
Basically, I spent like half an hour wandering around, looking up, not realizing that I can look down by like moving the other like joystick.
You can look down and up.
Yeah. It was,
Anyways.
like,
Such
like-
amazing
Oh, shit, I
gameplay.
found it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
also-
literally could not comprehend the idea of like first-person shooters, so it was a learning experience.
Yeah. Also.
A learning experience.
Also, Nathan. Yes, it is Patrick's birthday. Also, the mission for Halo Reach I was trying to bring up is Long Night of Solace.
Holy shit, yours looks
Long
so
Night of
good, battery.
Long Night of
Not gonna
Solace, which Long Night of Solace has a segment in it where you're in a spaceship defending a like a space station from getting destroyed by the Covenant.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's the one where you fly around in the saber, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, it's the only time in that game and in the Halo franchise, to my knowledge, that has like a mission like that. And it's so fucking good that I kind of wish it was its own multiplayer mode.
Well, you should be happy to hear this because recently, like not too recently, but somewhat recently in like Halo Master Chief Collection, they made it so that way you can add the saber, that spaceship, to like forge levels in like Halo Reach, so you can fly around that thing.
Oh
So-
hell yeah!
Aerial combat Halo multiplayer matches.
Yeah, that's really cool, right?
Yeah.
So you can basically relive that experience in Halo multiplayer.
Yes, because let's be honest, the children, they yearn for Rogue Squadron.
Yeah. The Master Chief Collection of Halo Reach has like a bunch of new vehicles that aren't available in like the original console version. There's like semi-trucks, forklifts, an armored truck, a sort that you know about those little like sort of Jeep looking things that are in the campaign only. You can spawn those too.
Yeah.
Actually, do you guys ever remember that one Robot Chicken skit with Master Chief?
Oh yeah, where he takes
No.
this and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, my penis is not usually this small. It's actually usually really big."
Yeah. Isn't he voiced by Seth MacFarlane? Weirdly?
No, he was voiced by J.K. Simmons in that skit. He was like, "Oh, my penis! Cortana!
Okay.
My penis is really big."
What if,
Don't you
okay,
see?"
instead of blank face Mick, what's his face for the Halo live action show, what if it was J.K. Simmons?
That would have been
That'd be
cool.
silly.
Honestly, yeah.
Epic sauce.
I could see J.K. Simmons being like the gruff military kind of look. Because
I mean, so long as they did it. Sorry.
I mean, he doesn't quite have the voice for it. I feel like they cast him in that Robot Chicken skit because he has a funny voice.
True.
Okay, I think mine is done.
I know, like
I'm almost done.
Yeah, mine's been done.
mine's almost done. I know every so often, Master Chief, Master Chief, Robot Chicken gets like some oddball like celebrities in it. Like there's that one Thomas the Tank Engine in skit where for some reason Daniel Radcliffe voices Thomas.
That's funny.
Also, one with the GoBots where Frank Welker apparently voices Psykill. The only reason why I know that is because it was referenced in a Jabba the Hutt video.
Mm-hmm. I actually did watch the Robot Chicken skit you were talking about, though. Where he steals the cookies, right?
I think all I know is that there was a Robot Chicken skit with the GoBots and Frank Welker voiced freaking Psycho.
Yeah, I remember I don't remember the details of the full skit, but I remember that it was like the setting was a con. Basically, Psykill just showed up to steal the cookies.
Let's see.
Okay, Art Academy.
Okay, let me screenshot this real quick and I'm gonna send it. I think
Yo, battery!
Thank you.
Here's mine.
His one goes hard.
Of course, Battery was cooking with the Arbiters.
His eyes. His face.
I tried my best.
Not the metaphors.
I tried my best, by the way.
Same.
I love how his helmet.
Mine was just sort of a big goofy.
Again, I wanted to go a little more simplified for this just because I don't want to blow my load too early. And I actually kind of like this little guy.
Mine's just a big goofy.
I mean, I tried.
Oh shit!
I wanted.
All right.
Look at it. I mean, he's
alright.
not supposed to be that yellow, but I like it.
No, it's actually I used the pastel color palette.
All right. Let me
Make
look at let me read
It's just
chat.
color palette challenges.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show what I did.
Let me look at chat real quick, and then we'll go order and parade. Jason says, "Hi, stream." Hi, Jason. Wait.
Hello, Jace.
Nathan
Hello,
says
Jason.
Nathan says happy birthday, Patrick. Corona.
Thank you. My birthday was back on the 4th, and Arlo's was on the 2nd.
Corona says, "Hey yo, happy birthday to the fortunate fellas." That's
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you.
All right, so
Thanks.
all right, Art on Parade. That's my arbiter. Just something a little bit goofy. I should message these to my friend Jason. He'd probably like these. First up, we got batteries. Damn, battery. That's really good.
Okay, I really like yours.
Battery was
Although
cool.
I will say, for some reason,
it goes hard.
I get an Aqua Teen Hunger Force vibe from him. Like,
With his eye.
yeah, maybe, I don't know. And then we got Lunar's Arlo's baby girl moment.
Yeah, I was testing out those pastel color palette challenges easy back then on Tumblr.
Yeah.
They're pretty fun to do, actually.
This is reminding me of when I made that Photoshop of the Postal Dude plushie.
Oh yeah, the baby girl.
Oh yeah, and I photoshopped it to have like a baby girl shirt on it, and it looked really funny. It was actually a really good Photoshop.
It was.
Sign my baby girl pamphlet or I'll fall.
Then we got Arlo, looking very bug-like in his big old fingers.
Yeah.
G has
Got the red finger going on.
G has self-esteem issues.
Fuck you.
I can't help it. Then finally we got Patrick's, where Patrick, yours is funky. He's funky fresh.
Thank you. I decided to get the big goofy jawline thing right out of the way right off the bat.
Why does his face remind me of Jeff the Spider from Billy and Mandy?
Next, Jason.
Anyways.
Jason says, I just ordered an Oppenheimer Field Center in its peak. Can you share that in one of the chats? I want to see what that looks like. Just like put it in like IRL pics or whatever, or memes. Did you see my birthday wish? Yes, I did, sir. Good art in here. Okay, so we got Arlo's. Next up is Patrick.
Yep, next up is me. Alright. With every year of these, I decided to, like, suggest one kaiju, and now that we're done the Arbiter, let's dive headfirst into the shit. Literally. Next up, I want you guys to draw Hedorah.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god.
My
That
god!
scream.
Hedorah's one of my favorite. I love him.
Who is this goober?
Hedorah, whatever you want to call him, is also known as the Smog,
The Smog Monster.
I personally call him Shitzilla because he looks like a pile of shit.
Yeah.
Looks like a.
Oh, don't be mean to
like,
him.
Of course.
Looks like a poopy Cthulhu.
Also,
You're so mean to him.
Also, I just. Oh, that does look cool. In Silent Shitheads, here you go. Jay shared this at an Oppenheimer Field Center for Yu-Gi-Oh.
What?
Yeah, look, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh play card with Oppenheimer.
I was not expecting that.
All right, Hedorah.
Yeah, like what's his personality?
Okay, so
Monster?
the basic thing with Hedorah is that he is a monster formed from toxic pollutants on Earth, and he's noteworthy for being one of like the most surprisingly difficult fights Godzilla has ever been given, and also
to put that to perspective, basically Godzilla plunged his fist into Hedorah's body, and as a result, his hand got fucking skeletonized by it.
Damn.
Yeah, no. So the thing is with Godzilla vs. Hedorah, it's one of the stranger Godzilla movies, because essentially the director was this, because this was at the time when a lot of the Godzilla movies were aimed more at kids, but the director of this one, I forget his name. The thing is, he was very much into the sort of art house, hippie, trippy kind of movies that were popular at the time, and so he decided to make a movie that was super trippy and weird. And I can't 100% call it a great movie, but it's like no other Godzilla movie.
You get to see Godzilla. Godzilla flies in it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Godzilla flies in
It
it,
is
and
one of
it's
the
in
most
the
infamously
funny.
goofy moments in the movie.
Yeah.
I-
And it comes with a this little theme song goes.
Yeah, with like exceptionally farty trumpets. It's great.
Yeah.
I should note on the original Sony DVD release of the movie, which I have, the scene where Godzilla flies is called "Something You Don't See Every Day," and it is accurate.
Scene selection. That's funny.
It's not wrong. They're not wrong.
I love when that's something I miss with like certain DVD bonus features is when they would like give funny captions to the chapters. Like for example, on some DVD pressings of Transformers the movie, on the scene where Spike says shit, they actually like put it as a chapter, so like saying Spike says it or the S word.
Oh shit! What are we gonna do now?
The Showa movies are so silly. Yeah, some of them are the Showa movies are interesting in that I get a feeling a lot of the directors were kind of let loose and wild to do a lot of what they wanted to do, which is I think a little good, but I do think there was a lot of aspects from the time period where it's like maybe they could have used like a little bit more direction.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the kind of Showa era film everybody makes fun of is Godzilla's Revenge, which
yes,
yeah, is not Good.
Godzilla says that I should learn to fight
Fought my own battles, you know. That line is iconic.
Well, yeah. And while a lot of people do enjoy it, ironically, a lot of people also do consider it one of, if not the worst movie in the series.
I definitely think it's the worst Showa era film. There are Godzilla as a franchise has had a lot of highs and a lot of lows. I think the best. I don't hate Space Godzilla versus Space Godzilla as much as some people do.
Space Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Yeah, I remember the part where Space Godzilla defeats Space Godzilla.
Yeah, no, it's an iconic scene. But I mean more so because that movie gets a lot of critique for being very cheap for Space Godzilla being a dumb premise. And
it's silly, yeah, it's silly.
Oh my god,
I'm probably,
so hard to
I
draw.
mean, the monster itself is still cool.
I'm probably more so the Godzilla films I'm not as much a fan of, and it's weird coming from me. I'm not as into the anime ones.
You know what? Fair enough, because they weren't really that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I think, and as well, there's
that's not a hot take by any measure. So you're.
And I mean, I wasn't interested in them when they were first announced, anyways, just because. The weird thing is, okay, this is the weird thing with me in Godzilla. Godzilla's one of those things where I either want to see awesome puppets or awesome CGI. Weirdly, 2D animation kind of, just because you're free to do whatever you want, kind of partially robs Godzilla of that status. I mean, it's kind of like with the Muppets, where I want to see the Muppets be puppets, you know? And there have been great animated Muppet stuff, but there's Muppet Babies for one. But there's a part of me that's like,
make your dreams come true.
I love Muppet Babies.
I want to see them be funny little puppets. I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
I will say, Uncle You. Yeah.
No, go on.
I feel like
say, Uncle You. All right.
Let's keep going.
I was just gonna say, I would personally disagree with the notion that Godzilla wouldn't work well in 2D. I'm saying that he could. It's just that his outings that have been unofficially in 2D so far, mainly in movies, are just not very good.
Yeah. I mean, there are obviously.
I wish there was a better.
Okay. I mean, no, I was not. I meant to say, Singular Point's pretty okay.
The Godzilla.
I disagree. I don't like Singular Point.
I think the Godzilla thing that works the best as a 2D anime project, weirdly, is the cartoon series done by Sony back in the day.
You mean Godzilla?
Yeah, Godzilla. So, this is not.
Speaking of which, they are doing this. Japan is doing this fun little series called Godziban, where you have Godzilla as fun little puppets, little hand puppets.
That I love. I've seen that before. I've seen that clip. No, it wasn't a hand puppet. It was I have seen this one clip of it's a bunch of Godzilla toys and they're just
you're thinking of Godzilla Island.
Yeah, Godzilla Island, and they're just kind of jamming, and Anguirus does a bit of breakdancing.
Oh yeah, I know that clip you're talking about.
It's hilarious. I think that clip is genuinely fantastic.
Okay, so here's a little GIF. So this is what Godziban looks like.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's kind of funny seeing Godzilla in stop motion because that was what he was originally.
That's not stop motion. That's a puppet. A hand puppet.
Oh wow, that's a really good hand puppet. I thought it was like They use a combination.
Yeah, they use green screen a lot for this series.
Yeah, no. So it's kind of interesting because Godzilla was originally supposed to be stop motion, but that would have been way too expensive.
Yeah. I mean, there was that one
I hadn't
shot
seen
with his tail that was stop motion. That's about it.
Yeah. There was also I remember a behind the scenes either deleted scene or test footage of stop motion Godzilla fighting Biolante's tentacles.
Really? I don't think I've ever seen that.
I would share it with you right now, but again, I want to focus a bit on the drawing.
Well,
once I'm done drawing this, I'll send it to you.
Thanks. I'm trying to draw old Hidora
Mr. Poo Poo Monster.
about to slap your shit.
I'm drawing Hidora holding shit in his hand. Because that would be something he would do.
I heard Godzilla -1 is worth watch. It is good. Is it worth watching? I don't know.
I've heard only positive things about that movie.
I'm saying I don't know because I've seen it and it is fucking fantastic. Go see it, like legit, do it.
I still need to see it. I haven't.
Yeah, I've also seen it good as myself.
I wanna. In fact, in fact, no joke. When I was talking with a resident in the retirement home about that movie, he was like, "I wonder if we could get a screening of it for the home." And I'm like, "Yes, please do that."
You're gonna indoctrinate all the elderly people to love Godzilla.
Hell yeah.
Would it?
Oh,
Uncle, you,
Godzilla.
if you do you think it'll be?
Can't wait for that giant dinosaur to explode us. Anyway, what you're saying, Patrick?
Uncle, you. I was gonna ask Uncle you. Do you think it would have been more? It would be if you do get a screening for Godzilla -1 for your home. Do you think it would be more fitting if it showed Godzilla -1 minus color? That re-release of Godzilla -1 that didn't have the color.
No, they're up for modern. They're okay with watching modern films. Interestingly though, the Dementia Award, you see a lot more black and white films in there. Which,
I just thought like
I can see why.
I just thought it might be fitting.
Yeah, although I will say something funny. I was there in the home when they were screening the Super Bowl, and the funny thing is during the halftime show, there's a bit where Usher takes his shirt off, because he's got to do it for the ladies, and there's a part where one of the old ladies who lives in the home went, "Oh my," in exactly the voice you think she did.
No.
Oh, how do you do? Look at his beautiful tits.
Yeah.
No, I'm just reminded of that one video of this old lady, this old woman, fucking thirsting over this young adult man and pouring honey on her grape, and she was going crazy. So she's on I'm gonna good shit. Oh hell no! The description is, "Oh hell no! I'm down putting my grandma back in the retirement home."
Elderly people are
I take
silly.
For my drawing
Are
levels
goofy
already finished.
beaches? I think I'm almost or just about done with the sketch. I just need to color it.
I'm
Hopefully.
as well.
I'm trying to get it just right because I have a fun idea.
Yeah, you love Ghidorah. You love Hedorah.
I
that's what I meant,
already. Also, remember, Uncle, you said you shouldn't fucking bust your load too far.
Yeah.
I already did.
Wah, wah, wah. Everybody laugh at Lunar. Chat laugh. Chat laugh. Chaff laugh.
Oh my god, I'm being held in my drawing. I'm already getting back to it. So,
No,
that's good.
Godzilla -1 was great. I'm so glad I saw that in the theaters.
Indeed, me too. I love that movie.
I want to. I'm waiting until it's on YouTube.
Oh, why not just pirate it? Just pirate the movie if you can't watch it.
No, we do not endorse piracy. Hey, YouTube, don't put us in trouble.
I'm sorry. I'm joking.
Okay, we do not. We're not emulating movies, Nintendo.
It's not Nintendo. Fuck you.
Sorry, East joke.
You sounded serious. I'm like, wait, what? You sounded serious.
Look, I'm bad at catching onto sarcasm, but even I caught that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm severely autistic. focused on the shit.
So am I, but you don't see me.
You are quite literally focused on shit, Lunar, because Fedora is big shit. He's a good big shit, but big
He's the
shit.
icon. He's iconic character Glups Shitto.
Exactly.
I love
exactly.
I love how that's like. I love how that's kind of like become like a
That's like a catch-all term for like extended universe characters showing up in like mainstream media.
yeah, and like it's supposed to be like a audience or nerds like clapping moment.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things where you kind of like the more it happens, because it's become more and more common, and so it's like you gotta, it's Glup Shitto time.
Yeah, those silly nerds with their glasses and their gigantic beaver teeth gnawing through wood, clapping their hands as they see Glup Shitto on the screen.
We need to get...
What a bunch of losers, am I right?
We need to bring back the era of like...
The master of brutal feces.
We need to bring back... We need to delete the AV Club style of nerds and bring back the overeducated Midwestern white boy nerds. That's something I should... That's something that's an interesting like comment thread I saw. Actually, have you guys ever watched the reboot of MS3TK?
No, I never even heard of it.
No, I haven't.
Okay, no,
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, just say that.
Whatever.
More
Anyways.
easily catch on to what you're talking about.
I was saying like Mystery Science Theater 3000 because Luna apparently never heard of it.
Okay. So the thing is, I saw an interesting comment threads like asking, hey, why did the MS3TK reboot like not do as well? Like, why did it end so soon, even though the original is still being referenced and still is so beloved in pop culture? And one of the comments I read on there, like, I'm curious as to your thoughts. Essentially, they talked about how like MS3TK was written by nerds, yeah, but it's a very different type of nerds. It wasn't like the California like Costa Comic-Con Funko Pop style nerds. It was the overeducated Midwestern nerd, like the kind that would have like
Reddit,
an engineering degree, or the kind that like a good example, like Red Letter Media were those guys. Or if you look at that the new MS3TK, there's a lot more polish in it. Like it's obviously trying to appeal more to mainstream, like with like some celebrities in there too. But the thing is with the original MS3TK, the host Joel, he was like a guy in his mid-30s. He looked like a dad. He was already a dad. He was not trying to be hip and sexy. Hey, and
hip and sexy.
And
no hips and sex for that man.
Yeah. And there would be all sorts of like, they knew their stuff, but like but whereas like sort of the California nerds would try to be like, oh, we gotta appeal more standard pop culture. The MS3TK guys would make all sorts of like geeky references that only they would get, or just local stuff that's a little bit more Midwestern focused. Like they reference Menards a lot of times, which Menards is a Midwestern chain of garden and home stores.
I didn't know Menards did that.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Menards.
I thought they just stored semen.
What a joke,
what the fuck does that have to do with semen?
Why do you say
because
that?
Uncle use disappointment as a measure for you.
Get it, Menards?
Don't explain the joke.
Yeah,
we get it. You want to talk about
It has been 5. But yeah, so essentially, when you add like that kind of like, ironically by trying to make it like more sort of trying universal with it, you kind of make it a little bit more and more visually appealing. You kind of take away from that sort of odd, quirky charm, because MS3TK was originally a public access show. Oh.
Like the saying, trying to appeal to everyone leads to it appealing to less people.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just something that kind of stuck with me, just because and I'm saying that as someone who I actually had some fun with the MS3TK reboot. Yeah, like, I think that their episode on Cry Wilderness is up there with the show's best.
By the way, Arlo, I love your Hedora. It looks like the grimace if he swam in custard or something.
Thank you.
I'm almost done.
trying to put a tiny bit more effort into this one. I'm trying to shade it a bit more, but I'm practically almost done as well.
Done.
I'm almost done.
Thank God I have the clipping layers. Alright, I think that should be good.
I'm almost done. This is
Alright, okay, alright, now going to the Academy of Shit.
Of the fecal
There we go.
variety.
Stop.
Alright, I posted mine.
Almost done. Okay. Export.
Fucking kaiju.
Alright, I'm gonna post mine in Fright Academy as well.
okay. I was not ready to see.
Done.
I'm very fat.
I wasn't
from all the
Looks like-
garbage.
Kind of feels like a cutscene from that one game, a really old game, with those animated cutscenes.
How very specific.
It's hard to explain, really.
The game with that's old and has animated cutscenes.
You do
Like, they're
realize
like
a lot-
hand drawn, but they're like really pixely, if you know what I mean?
Are you talking
It's
about
like it's done
this-
in MS Paint.
You mean
Oh,
like this-
the Dingo Pictures games?
You mean like CDI games?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I figured like Legend of Zelda
that's what-
CDI, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? I am mean. Yeah, I figured that's what you were trying to say.
Okay, that makes sense.
Come back when you're a little
Hey,
more
you, get out of my cloud.
richer.
Actually,
Oh, shit.
what's funny is there's a game that came out recently I really want to play called like Princess Arzette, which is basically a shout out to the Zelda CDI games. And it actually looks great. I want to play it. Maybe I might even play it on stream. Okay. Nathan has something he wants me to look at. Let me see here. Hold up, Nathan. What about Blue's
Oh,
Clues?
like
What about Blue's Clues? It's been a part of my childhood whole life. Steve and Joe are the best hosts of Blue's Clues. They're a great part of my childhood. Cool.
I like your little googly guy, Patrick.
Thank you.
Don't know really.
I decided to make him a big chungus.
Don't know how to really respond to that, Nathan.
Blue's Clues from my childhood until Blue's Clues convinced my parents to split. Fuck you, Bluey, little
Bluey.
bastard. I'm calling him that. Little Blues ball sack.
Blues Clues lived together in harmony. Then everything changed with the Blues Clues attack.
Today's episode of
The
Bluey.
Blues Clues.
Boy, Bluey, me and your mother are splitting up. That sucks, don't it?
What is it, boy?
I find it funny that like
Mom.
I find it funny that like some people describe Godzilla -1 as like the story of Godzilla trying to ruin this one guy's life on a consistent basis.
What?
I mean, that's kind of a plot. That's kind of a plot.
Yeah.
Kind of. You'll see more in detail when you actually see the movie yourself, Battery.
Yeah, the whole like theme of the movie.
It's true in the allegorical sense.
Yeah, the whole theme of the movie is you must live. Don't abandon everything.
Godzilla's telling you to play the Shroud of Undertale.
And if you don't accept it, a giant radioactive dinosaur is going to ruin your town.
It's essentially saying appreciate life.
Yeah, especially. Yeah, and it kind of also ties into the ending, which is gonna be one of those, and which is kind of one of those things where you're either gonna like, saying too much.
Don't spoil it.
I don't want to spoil it, but I'm also quite angry about it. I personally disagree with one part of the ending. The rest of the film was great. The last, 30 seconds of the movie, absolutely absurd. Completely broke my my immersion kind of bad.
I will say there is a scene there is a subtle implication. Not everything is A-okay. But again, that kind of
We'll say nothing more than the matter.
I've been kind of spoiled, so I think I know what scene you're talking about.
You shan't say more.
The rest of the movie, perfect. I don't have any issues with it, but that one scene at the very end, no, thank you. I don't.
Okay. This is gonna. I'm not the biggest fan of how this came out, but I don't want to again blow my load, and also.
Stop saying blow your load.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah, that's why I said multiple different references. To
Every
give
time I hear it, I'm thinking of
that's why I gave.
All right, here you go.
I'm gonna go.
Here's Smog Monster.
Yeah, that's why I gave multiple references to give you a possible idea of how to simplify.
I like him. What are you talking about? It looks nice.
It looks really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I try to make it I try to do a downward shot like he's about to slap your shit.
At a glance, so you and your team can make smart decisions.
The great mighty pool and
anyways.
Throw my shit.
Okay, so wow, we already did 2 drawings. 2 drawings. Okay. Are we ready for Art on Parade?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Let me load all these up. Heterosexual.
Why would you want to fuck a pile of garbage?
Is that the question people ask?
Probably
you,
really.
Well,
I mean, it's probably not a good idea to want to
supposed,
fuck hetero because again, you should.
Sorry, that was a joke that failed.
You
Anyways,
should Godzilla's hand was burned off when he
it's literally burned down
trying
to
to fight
bone.
hetero.
all right. First up, we got G's rocking that 2005 MSN Messenger vibe with the icon. I'm saying that in a good way, G. Just clarify.
Yeah, I know.
Then we got Patrick's got a tail. Did he have a tail?
I mean, he
Yeah.
does have a tail.
Yeah, he had a tail.
Neat. Then we got
We don't see it too much because we always associate him as being just a big blob.
and then we got clean your fucking trash. Oh!
Yeah. You don't like litter bugs. No litter bugs allowed.
That reminds me, actually, there is a scene in Godzilla vs. Hetero that is actually animated. There's a really weird.
Oh yeah, there's a.
It makes the movie feel like a weird drug trip.
Yeah, it's got a very weird style too. God, we need to watch that.
Between that and the scene with the club, yes. Between that and also a scene where the people in the dance club with freaking fish heads for some reason, it makes the whole movie feel like a weird drug trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
This
we
is
got
the part you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Then we got Arlo's. Arlo's looking a little bit goopy. I guess that is the scene I'm talking about.
Yes.
I wonder who animated that sequence, because it's got a very unique look. The 70s is kind of the era when like Japanese animation was really starting to take off.
Holy crap! I just noticed like the blanket of dead fish on the surface of the water. I can't believe I didn't notice that till now.
Wow, I looked into the history. The film also includes animated segments, which are intended to convey the environmental message. Who animated it? That's what I want to know. I want to see if they, I don't know, I want to see if it's like they worked on like a million other stuff.
Nobody knows.
That reminds me of the Groggle lady from Moomin.
Oh, the Grog, yeah.
Yeah, the Grog.
Yeah, the
Reminds
Grog.
me of that.
Anyways, and finally,
The Grog, if she was a big sloppy.
We got batteries. It kind of looks like he's smoking a doobie.
Doobie. That's it's supposed to be a reference to his design in Final Wars. Where he has a little tube sticking out of his face.
Yeah, I remember that. He also had whips on his hands too.
Aha.
Tentacly whips on his hands.
Also,
anyways, next up, Arlo, it's your turn.
Yep, Arlo.
Should we do Lord Henry?
Who?
I haven't
Lord Henry?
drew in ages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we never drew old Lord Henry. All right, let's do it.
Horrible Henderson.
Yeah.
Horrid Henry.
Okay, so also looking up I found the animation director. It's a guy named Yasue Hisashi, and it seems like they worked in-house at Toho. Oh, and also worked on a Godzilla manga and something called The Blood-Sucking Mansion. Which, that's a great title.
Wonder what the fuck that entails.
Yeah. Nathan asks, how are you doing, Arlo? Anyways, let me get Horde Henry. This little...
Trust Horrid Henry.
This little
my
character.
Family.
Of course they made a crap live-action film.
Oh, yeah, with the fat toy CGI dinosaur.
I'm looking at the poster. Whenever I see movies like this, I always wonder, okay, who's the random American they somehow managed to get for the movie? But I'll really see it. So, anyways,
here's a movie
I think I saw a glimpse of this on Netflix.
Yeah.
Here's a movie I haven't thought about in a while, and I kind of I guess this is just kind of a topic I've been thinking about recently. Early 2000s CGI is really impressive to me in a way that modern CGI is not.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm gonna let you go into it first because I might have like kind of an explanation why, but
okay. The examples I'm going to use might sound a little cheesy, but I really like early 2000s like B-movie kind of CGI, like the Van Helsing film and League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It's definitely dated, but I like it. It looks cool. It has a lot of weight to it, and you can definitely tell the people working on it had a lot of passion. To a more limited degree, you can see it in the Hellboy films. Another film that was in later in the 2000s. I don't know. I actually still don't know if it was. I mean, I could look it up, but a film that I thought was CGI, and it might be. I don't know. I'm stuck on this. The Where the Wild Things Are film.
Where the Wild Things Are uses a mixture of CGI and like puppets. Like they have big bulky costumes, but like the faces are animated with CGI.
With Where the Wild Things Are, it's like seamless. Like
yeah,
the way
it's like perfectly done.
The guy in that film is like literally seamless, and everything looks practical. Everything has very nice weight because it's like actual physical objects with like CGI touch-ups. I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
But it's just very, very nice. And I don't think we have a lot of that kind of stuff going on nowadays.
So I think
I hate to say it because this sounds pretentious. I think everything we have nowadays is a little bit too safe and too polished.
Yeah, so you can something that I think you can attest to that is like motion capture. I think in a lot of ways is great, but I feel like in a lot of ways kind of robbed a lot of like personal touches to CGI, which CGI is tough in that it's already has it tough in that it's already hard for like individual animators to sort of stand out. But there are exceptions, but like it
The
kind
thing is,
of
it's live action CG, so like
yeah, I'm referring to live action CG a lot, and the thing is, with motion capture, I feel like a lot of it has kind of robbed that like sense of it doesn't have to be realistic. We can heavily stylize it. Like
I mean, isn't it supposed to be realistic though? That's my point.
It can be. Like something, it's fine to be
Like, for
realistic,
example,
but it's
like-
also, but it's also gonna have like a.
Gollum. Gollum is a good example of why motion capture is like kind of useful in that regard.
But the thing is with Gollum, he moves realistically, but if you look at his facial expressions and everything about him, he still has kind of a cartoony vibe to him that makes him still
He's
immediate.
supposed to be horrid and deformed. Is the thing.
Yeah, and it works extremely well. He's not like, wow, he's 100% there kind of character, but he's a wow, I believe everything this character is going through type of deal.
That's something you have to learn about, John. That's something that John Favreau has not learned about with The Lion King.
I'm not really. Horde Henry is a lot easier to draw than I expected. I know this sounds. I know it sounds stupid, but honestly, more simplified characters are a lot harder for me because I am way too critical at my art, and I wanted to make it like 100% accurate as possible.
I'm actually gonna hurry this up because I have a very funny idea, but it involves, or a very naughty idea, but it involves drawing two characters.
Fucking?
No.
Is it for this particular Horde Henry, or is it a?
I was assuming it didn't. I was assuming it was involving not Horde Henry.
No, no. I'm still drawing Horde Henry. I'm still drawing him.
God.
Damn, Harry.
I do find it funny how like I never I knew what Horde Henry was because the thing is, when you have British cousins that grew up during the mid to late 2000s, and you tend to know what's going on in pop culture.
I don't think I've ever heard of Horde Henry, and if I have, I never watched it.
He's one of those British like TV British like book characters where the books are like a lot of fart jokes and
poo poo pee pee haha.
Okay, maybe not as much as like some other ones,
definitely not as much.
But like a good comparison would be like Fleabag Monkey Face.
Oh yeah.
Monkey fuck Fleabag?
No, Fleabag Monkey Face.
Flea bitch.
Can I be honest? Growing up, I never was into gross. I was never into gross humor. Like, I enjoyed shows with it, like Ren and Stimpy, for example, but like not just fart humor and other shit. If it's just all that, it was just never my cup of tea. Because every time I see people do that, I'm like, you're just gonna give someone a future fart fetish. That's all you're gonna do.
People are gonna ejaculate to this.
No, there are ways to do it well and ways to do it wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Khaleesi's trying to get on me. Rat.
Goddamn.
Quit getting on.
Hello,
Why
Rat
can't you get
King.
off of me rather than on me for once? Do you even have an off button?
Because every
can't even
time,
spell
like, from my
off button.
experience talking with like people, they're like, "Yeah, no, it's this gross out humor. It turned me into a weirdo. That's why." Always that.
Well, it's kind of funny because I was reading about like Ren and Stimpy and like how that show's like gross out humor like took off in comparison, because there were gross cartoons before, but like never to that level. The thing is, what made Ren and Stimpy a success is it came out right in the middle of the AIDS epidemic. So
Thank you, AIDS epidemic, for making a wonderful cartoon.
no, but like in a weird way, it kind of that, if you read about like those times, that was like an era where everybody was like, everybody was kind of scared about like bodily fluids, and was like, and so as a result, like the jokes in Ren and Stimpy suddenly felt a lot more like impactful because that was like on a lot of people's mind.
So it's similar to the South Park episode Osama bin Laden has farty pants.
Yeah.
Still a very silly title.
I'm not joking. That was the episode.
I know. I saw the show.
Osama bin Laden
not
shit
you,
his own
Arlo.
dick. Shit his own dick.
I don't think Arlo is gonna know what reference he's doing.
No, I think he knows what
I
South
was
Park is.
paying. Sorry, rowing right here with like drawing.
He's busy.
No, I know.
mewing.
I know. No, I was just saying. I don't think Arlo's gonna know
I'm
the
just
reference
doing something really stupid.
I'm drawing. Because when I immediately heard Fort Henry and Bridge comes to mind, I thought of a different idea.
Okay, now I gotta draw his.
I'm gonna be real here. This thing that I'm drawing here is really stupid.
Okay, now I gotta draw his Ronald McDonald, his iconic Ronald McDonald hair.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
You're not wrong. He does got the. No, it's that
Wrongest
specifically
McDonald?
disgusting rat dog in the live action show.
He's like a trash rat.
Yes, he's like. What was the dog's name? It was Ronald Dog. I fucking
Sunday.
hated it.
You know what's funny is Sunday came back.
They brought him
What?
back. Oh,
Yeah.
I hate him.
Ronald. He looks a lot cuter now, but
Wait, what does Sunday look like? Hold on. I'm looking this up.
if from what I remember, they brought him back. He looks cuter, but at the same time, yeah, they brought back Ronald's horrible dog.
That creepy ass looking dog.
Yeah, Ronald. Ronald, you're watching a scary movie. I love that Ronald's dog sounds like Norm Macdonald.
Hey, it's me, Ronald's dog.
No.
I don't see his new design. Oh, I saw a plush on sale. It looks ugly as shit.
Show me.
It's new
I need to
design.
see what this silly dog looks like.
Yeah, can you show me? I looked up Sunday,
Busy.
and I'm just getting the old version.
I'm busy drawing.
I remember seeing the show as a kid, and it actually gave me nightmares. Please euthanize that dog immediately.
Okay, we get you, Luna.
Okay, all right. Now to make part 2 of my drawing, which thankfully this character is easier to draw.
Oh, glad I suggested.
All right, what character is that?
I'm not telling. And plus, you wouldn't get it. You're American.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
bitch.
That's right. I'm a big silly New Jersey, so
You're a filthy yankoid.
Why?
I'm a silly. No, it's worse, Battery. It's worse than me being a Yankee. I live in New Jersey.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's the biggest.
Jersey.
That's the most Yankee of them all.
That is the most. That is like the worst type of American. No offense.
This is the stupidest name
It's not.
I would argue. I'd argue that's Portland, but that's just me.
Okay.
Oh
That's
no! Yeah,
probably
yeah,
true.
yeah. Good point. Good point.
Portland.
Uh,
I don't know much about Portland, but that's probably true.
Portland is
Oh,
where
Portland shit. It sucks. Okay.
everyone. Portland has a stereotype of like annoying hipsters and and funnily enough, and I have like a half joking kind of hatred for Portland.
I don't. I hate Portland.
But like
Might as well be porta potty.
But
Oh
like
no, that's
Portland
what it is
potty.
right now due to the homeless situation. That's what
yeah,
it is.
no, the thing is with freaking. Actually, once I had a Portland Defender in one of my college classes.
That is depressing.
And they're like, it's the jogging.
All places to
and
defend.
I will
Fucking
never
Portland.
ever forget this, just because it's so dumb. You know, it's like, oh, Portland, but I want to go to Portland. It's the jogging capital of the world. And I'm like, jogging.
Jogging. Yeah, have fun jogging near a bunch of fucking homeless crack addicts and shit all over the place while there's protests everywhere.
Yeah.
Have fun jogging there.
I thought Alabama would be the jogging capital of the world because Forrest Gump.
I was running.
No, I don't think there's no jogging capital of the world. Well, actually, no, I take it back. Probably the jogging capital of the world is fucking Chad in Africa because there's nobody around, no one to interrupt your jog. I think
Except maybe wild animals.
Is it like
wild animals live in Chad?
Yeah, well, yeah, but like the thing is with Chad, from what I remember, most of the villages and towns in Chad are like mining or farming villages, and there's not really any. It's not. I don't know. I've never been to Chad. I'm not a. I'm not.
You are not a Chad yourself.
No. Although Chad, although something funny about Chad is that it was kind of, I think it was the last country to avoid getting COVID cases for a while. Also, people were kind of making memes about that.
Also, I just finished my Henry.
I'm gonna mention I didn't want to
I'm almost done with mine. I just need to finish it.
I love it. I was laughing at that. But before we talk about Portland, he reminds me of like the horror icon Chucky. He reminds me of Chucky. I love that.
That's what I said. Also, I really like yours, Luna. Is that like an AU or something?
An AU!
An AU!
He
looks like he's in the Ben 10 universe with his turn off his Omnitrix watch.
Do you not know the reference? Do you not know the reference?
No.
Should I tell him?
I don't know. I can't look yet, so I can't judge whether or not you should.
Look at this stupid shit.
I love that. Why?
Yeah,
He's too kawaii. He's kawaii, you know.
Wait.
I'm almost done. I'm just adding in the finishing touches.
Should I tell?
Hold on.
I guess while I'm doing that, I want to.
Dude, I just fucking say it.
She knows. Should I tell him, Mensch?
Don't tell him yet. I can't look yet.
Say it.
No.
Stupid
Hold
line.
Hold off. We'll do it at Not on Parade. Fuck
Calm
it.
your tits, battery.
Okay, I'll be with.
This is my first. This is my first time drawing this.
Modeling a snail is actually a bit more difficult than I thought.
What the fuck?
It's like they say, you either snail or you fail.
Da 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 da.
I would roast you, but my mom says I'm not allowed to burn trash.
You already said that line earlier, G.
That was last night.
Yeah.
If
you say it again, you're gonna
get more jokes, boo.
Da 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 da. Bitch. Da 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 da.
Sorry, G.
And when you're done, Uncle
going
you.
through a schizo moment.
I'm almost done.
Shut the fuck up, Lunar. I will end you.
All right, when you're done, before I share mine, I also wanted, I wanted to share with you that thing that I mentioned like during the Hedera sketches, that deleted scene of Godzilla fighting Biolante's tentacles in stop motion. I sent that to you in Silent Shitheads. I'll wait for you to be done for that.
Cool.
I sent both the original test footage of it as well as a upscale, cleaned up version of that footage with sound effects.
Yeah, I've heard. I actually seen this clip. It's really cool.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And here it is.
I mean, granted, it'd been like extreme whiplash to see, but still, it's really cool.
I actually like that. I like that.
Bitch. That's too good.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Look what the file is called.
Wait, I want to read the. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I want to see the file name.
You'll include Dennis the Menace.
We also have the dentist over here in the
Mario,
States, but he's
Mario,
not explaining
Mario.
this, but you're familiar with. This is not the Dennis the Menace you are looking for. Dennis the other menace.
Dennis squared.
Okay, my save done.
Okay.
Should have thrown my glove.
I'm watching a bit. I watched a bit of Horror Henry while I was, so I can get an idea of him.
Alright.
I just winged it and did whatever the hell my mind was
I
thinking
think
about.
Horror Henry is something I would enjoy when I'm younger, honestly.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'll be right back. I think my mom's home.
Alright, so this thing came out looking more like a slug than a snail, but whatever.
Like I said, it's just whatever your mind thinks a snail would look like and however fashion you deem so. So, whatever you're satisfied with.
Check for any
I'm not going
errors.
to heavily chastise you about the accuracy and intricacies of what makes snail. This is about fun, and this is about you having fun with how you think snail do.
Okay. Save this. Okay, we're done.
Almost
Post
done.
it.
Oh, darn.
Alrighty. It's meant to be based off that one episode when he's after that one gizmo. Like, one of those collectibles you get from the cereal box are called gizmos. They try and look for the golden one. And I just thought, why not just do a Furby instead? Because he looks like a fucking Mogwai at the end of the day.
A Mog of Wog.
That's not a golden gizmo. That's
A Wally
golden
Wog.
Furby. And Furby's not even a Mogwai. And it's not even Gizmo. Daddy Caddy! That's not a Crash game. That's a clam! I fucking love that quote. It's magic.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with this dumbass doodle. I kind of like it, but it could have been better. But this is my first time drawing these characters.
Same here, but I just did some bullshit.
Wait, I'm gonna make Barry angry. Even though he's not there.
Oh, dang it! G and I had the same idea.
With a scientifically inaccurate dinosaur?
No.
Is that how you're gonna make Battery angry, Arlo?
Oh, you'll see.
Arlo.
Oh my god, it's
Love it.
That's funny, Uncle You. I love it. I'm just gonna show Barry this reference of the drawing he did because that makes me think of this the one tweet that pissed him off. Oh, speaking of the devil.
Hey, Battery. Battery, look what I drew.
You're not running. You're just a twink.
Barry, you know what this drawing reminds me of? You both gonna piss you
I
off.
saw it. It's the fucking Goku face. It looks like a
I
staple
was expecting you guys like, oh, fuck off.
Like,
He
I'm
looks like a
kind of
staple
amazed
mover,
that
I'm not
G and
even
I had
joking.
the exact same idea.
I pictured this.
It's the golden gizmo.
Yeah, because from that one episode when he was after the golden gizmo from one of those collectibles you get in a cereal box.
Oh.
Silent
They're literally
shit.
just called gizmos.
I'm looking. Also, Patrick, I'm looking at that stop motion footage. That's really good.
Yeah.
Why did?
Okay, I'll just send it to you, Barry.
Oh no,
The actual
I know this
looks
artist. I'm friends
Yeah, I
with
already
him.
looked at it. It's like sports.
Okay, shall we? Sorry, start.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait,
see
are you
art-
actually friends with the?
Art on parade.
Yes.
Yes, art on fart raid. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me put all these. I'm still amazed we had the
Also
exact
gave
same idea. G.
That was funny.
Yeah, cause I wanted, cause I was like, cause the thing is, I actually used to read the Beano growing up. So I knew about my boy Dennis. Anyhow, so here's mine. I'm actually okay with how this turned out. It could have been a little bit better, but considering this is my first time drawing these characters, I kind of like it.
I like the way you wrote twink.
Yeah, it fits perfectly with Dennis the Menace.
Okay, first we got. Why am I sad? Anyways, first.
Am I sad?
Sorry.
Are you sad?
Then we,
I don't know
first
why
up,
are
we
you
got
sad?
Arlo's. Arlo's is probably the most on model, which makes sense. He's that's very much inspired by.
I'm Port Henrican.
Then we got G's, which G and I had the exact same idea. I definitely think G. G, would you agree with this? I think you did the better Port Henry, and I think I did the better Dennis. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Then we got Patrick's.
I didn't know what else to properly do with him, so I just drew him as a little thing.
Thing. And then we got batteries. Battery. Oh my god, battery might be my favorite.
Yeah, he's just going saying no.
It's like Chucky with the Goku mouth going on. I'm sorry.
Then we got finally we got oh my god, you made him a member of the Droogs.
Yeah, I did.
Who the hell is Drew?
Oh my god, battery
I put
from
him-
a very
I put him in a Clockwork Orange.
Oh, Clockwork Orange. Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Very, very dark movie.
Anyways,
Yep. So
If you see
Patrick's
the
turn
movie,
again.
you'll know why it's.
all right. Yep, it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we drew a kaiju, it's now time to draw an OC of mine. I will give you guys a choice. I'll give you one of two choices.
Okay.
In Silent Shitheads, draw one of my two Don't Starve OCs, either Worcestershire, the tall Scottish fisherwoman lady, or Wretch, the little red creature guy.
I'm drawing Wretch.
I'll let you choose
I'm
one.
trying both of them.
Yeah,
I'm going for
whichever one.
I'm going for Rich.
Yeah, if you're able to draw both of them, then draw both of them. But if you don't have enough time, just choose one. But if you're able to draw both, then draw both.
I'm actually satisfied with all my drawing. Mostly satisfied with all my drawings so far. Nice.
Good.
I kind of okay. Wretch.
What is Wretch supposed to be, by the way?
If you look at his reference, he's apparently supposed to be a weird. Well, here's the thing: his father is actually a weird science experiment that combined these two creatures called a Slurper and a Slurtle, and which made the hideous wretch of endless consumption, which is the big orange creature inside Wretch's reference. And the hideous wretch of endless consumption had a son through asexual reproduction, and that is Wretch. Just to give you a simple explanation.
I'm gonna give him thick ass lines.
Where's the HD version?
You're not serious about the ass lines, are you, Uncle? You're not going to draw them like ass lines, or are you just saying?
No, I said
thick
ass lines, as in thick as hell. Thick lines.
Okay.
I'm not making.
Finally, there's an HD version.
I'm not giving him a dumpy.
Good.
It doesn't look dumpy compatible anyway.
Dumpy compatible? Is your PC dumpy compatible?
Dumpy compatible.
Yo. So what's with his suction cuppy hands?
That's just something I felt like giving him. I just felt like giving him suction cup hands, because when he grows up, he's gonna have like more tentacly hands, like his father.
It also makes it easier to draw, which I massively appreciate.
Yeah.
Actually, what I wrote for the Horde Henry thing reminds me of one of my favorite things. And I showed Battery it. Me and some of the pals, we watched Rainbow Bright. It was my first time ever seeing Rainbow Bright. It related anything. And the thing is, the little creature's sidekick that Rainbow Bright has is named Twink.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I was not ready to for the first time. I know, like, you know, it's supposed to be like twinkly, like a twinkle star, but I just love that he's called Twink.
Good to see you.
In our modern political climate, the word twink has been altered forever.
Yeah.
Just like boomer.
The funny thing is, though, I think Lunar looked it up. She looked up the history of twinks, and the thing is, twink has been around since the 60s as a word. Maybe it wasn't as.
Yes, no, it was. So it was only it was used for slang only in the UK back then.
Yeah.
But somehow it got to the US.
I like how you say it got to the US like it's a disease that spread.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No!
No! We want our twinks back! No!
But yeah, Twink. Yeah, and what's funny also is they made the very kind decision to not give him the voice I expected, because if you look at Twink, he looks like one of those 80s like cartoon sidekicks that goes like.
It actually sounds normal. I was really afraid that Twink was gonna be like, I'm like, oh god, he's gonna be really annoying, is he? But no, he wasn't.
I think the thing I was most caught off guard by with Rainbow Bright is that the animation is fucking gorgeous in the first episode. It's like, the thing is, there was this like there were like people tend to have this view like all 80s animation is He-Man, but like there was a lot of good animation too, and you just gotta look. And the thing is with old what's his face, the thing is Rainbow Bright's first episode was directed by a guy named Osamu Dezaki, who was one of Osamu Tezuka's apprentices, and every time I look at something that was directed by him or animated by him, it's always insanely high quality. He did that 2003 Astro Boy series, which I saw someone on Twitter describe that as possibly the best animated thing that anime that'll ever come out.
Oh yes.
Because
anyone is not to, I mean, there are wonky looking shots later down the line, but overall the animation is pretty stellar.
It still looks like a theatrical, like animated movie each episode, which is still incredible to me.
I know, right?
Especially when you consider its competition in TV animation at the time. You know, like stuff like Pokemon, like One Piece or Naruto and all that. Like they look fine. Some episodes look really good, but just that show just looked unbelievably good. The Yakuza had to have been providing money for it. Like, I like to believe that some, like, Kazuya Kiryu-looking guy loved Astro Boy.
Don't play Yakuza, you can't make that joke.
Oh.
Not you, Arlo.
Oh. Actually, has there ever been, like... Actually, that'd be a hilarious Yakuza side mission, like, Kazuma Kiryu has to...
I'm learning to animate.
Has to join an animation studio.
They pay really good money for this shit, man.
I have heard. Actually, it's kind of interesting as of late. In anime, recently, a lot of 2D animators in America have started to work. Either like they're working remotely with Japanese studios, or they're moving out to Japan.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. On that subject, the 2003 Astro Boy anime was the first anime to have like an American writer.
Yeah, that's also it's pretty interesting too. As long as you know what you're doing, it doesn't matter where.
Clearly, you did, because it's a great show.
Yeah, it's a good one to have as like as your first. But in fact, one of the animators for like One Piece lately is this like one really talented, like I think he's Brazilian, no, Chilean. He's Chilean. And what's funny is there was like some AI artist asshole who's just like, there's no way, like look at AI, look at how the AI handled this One Piece frame. No way people could do this. And the animator's like, actually, yeah, I totally could. It's like, this high quality, I doubt it. And it's like, my brother in Christ, look at the credits. There I am.
If I ever meet someone like that in real life, I'm just gonna whack them to death. With a
Feed them to the gators right away.
You're gonna whack them. You're gonna whack them.
Use your whack-em tablet.
Whack-em tablet. I need.
Oh, I get it. That's pretty
I
good.
think the funniest thing is I remember one because I was calling.
Oh,
It's my Wacom tablet, and Uncle Hughes, I just Wacom, and he literally put like Wacom fucking tech support to say Wacom.
Yeah.
Oh. You don't even use Wacom.
Yeah, I don't, and I still know. Anyways, oh yeah, I found the Twitter post where the guy responds just like the confidence and power of this animator. Jose B. Robaledo. Oh, thank you, sir.
We salute you, Bubba.
Yeah.
Jose B. Reboletto, I think is how you pronounce it.
I know Ian Jones-Cordy did some work on the recent One Piece as well.
Did he?
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
He animated part of the Big Mom fight in the Wano arc.
Really? That's a. Oh, I mean, I guess it makes sense. He's an action. He is a really good action animator.
Oh yeah.
But like, but wow, I don't know. Like that feels so surreal to me. Like, cause Ian James Corlett is like a known creator. There, so it's like.
Wait, did you say Cordy or Corlett?
Corbin Blue.
Hmm?
I don't know. Oh,
But yeah, Ian Jones-Cordy, the guy who made OKKO.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. OKKO is a show I need to really deep dive and watch because every time I've seen clips of it, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me to watch it too.
I will say, I have seen the old pilot shorts, where he had that kind of stanky design, and and it's interesting because OKKO is a show where I think the actual series looks better than the pilot, which you don't always get.
I know.
Also, the pilot of OKKO has a Sonichu reference in it.
That's
Wait,
I need to.
you're lying.
I don't remember that. You gotta show us.
You're fucking lying.
It's the part in the pilot where the lady goes, "OKKO, go out and fight to the extreme."
No.
And also,
I don't remember that part at all.
And also,
and the original
Oh man,
storyboard,
hi Matt.
and the original
Matt,
storyboard,
you're late.
and the original storyboard, it was way more blatant because KO was supposed to reply, "I will, thank you, mother," but they thought that was a little bit too on the nose, so they changed it to KO just saying, "My soul burns for justice."
which to be fair, it is still a very Chris Chaney kind of line, so it works. Well, I will say this though with the OKKO pilots, and like, I do wish Stephanie Nadolny could have stayed as KO's voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's the voice of Kid Goku, right?
Yeah, and she has a very like unique delivery that I think like a very youthful innocence, and like I get like they want to go for an actual kid, but at the same time it's like she was fun. Yeah, I don't know, like she's one of those voice actors that like it was cool to hear her in something new.
Yeah.
Because
I love how out of character this is. I'm enjoying.
I like.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think of. Are there any? What are some other examples of like? Well, decently known American animators working on Japanese or European stuff. Doesn't have to be just or Asian stuff outside America. There you go. Because I know that, like, Don Bluth's producer during, like, the 80s and 90s, I know he produced a film called Jungle Dry at Hugo. Oh, which, yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen that, but that's a really cute, Danish animated film.
The Reptilicacy animation.
Those Danes know what they're doing.
So you all doing disgusting?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're doing disgusting.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you guys drawing?
We're drawing Patrick's OC.
Currently, we are drawing, yeah.
I'm
Either
done.
you can either draw Worcestershire
I'm
or Rich.
in the coloring
or both.
process.
I'm giving this boy some.
I'm still doing the sketch.
since He was simple
Oh,
enough.
is there any reference?
Look in silent shit.
It's in Silent Shitheads. I have references for both of them.
I know. Yeah, so that's one. But like, I know John K's production company Spumco. They actually worked on a couple of Japanese video games. That's the name.
Spumco is a very unfortunate name.
Well, John K's an unfortunate person, so it works out. Well, like
He wasn't able to spook. I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
but like
I'm spunking.
because there are like cases of like, because obviously even outside of outsourcing, there's plenty of cases of like Japanese animators working on or European animators working on American projects. Next, I'm curious about like the opposite. Hold on.
Who
More
goes
people
there?
joining late.
Yo, Severus.
Serious?
Hello.
Serious.
Everyone's late.
We're in the middle of a disgusting, and we're kind of deep into the penultimate drawing. Wait, what was you saying, Serious? Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. I just wanted to drop by and say hi. I'm sorry. I just had 2 exams. One of them was calculus.
Damn.
Ugh.
I got home.
Disgusting.
Like, I literally got home and I was like, I wonder if they're still in the call. So,
Yeah, we're still in
what
the
y'all
call.
drawing? If you don't mind.
We're
Charlie, we're
drawing
drawing one of my
Patrick's
2
OC.
OCs. We're either drawing Wretch or Worcestershire. If you want to like doodle one of them for the remainder of the stream, then their references are in the challenge shitheads.
You want to check or sign that shit?
Yeah.
They're Don't Starve characters.
Yeah, be right back. I gotta see if Dennis returned.
Delightful. Aww. Those are delightful. I love that. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Son of
Okay, at the last second, I had a completely different idea. Now I'm mad that I wasted my time doing
God.
things right now.
Mine's just
what
my
were you saying?
drawing's just gonna be mean.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Reg is so cute. Oh my god. And the bite taken out of the banner, that's amazing.
What you looking at?
Yeah. Because Reg is a very hungry
right.
boy.
Reg
Oh.
is a very hungry boy.
Oh yeah, mine's almost done, Patrick.
Same here.
Alright. Very
I think
good.
mine's gonna be the most.
I'm still in the...
I just
Mine's a
fucking
bit,
love so much. I don't know if I can even doodle anything.
I mean, like, you can still, like, take the time to duel them for the remainder of the stream if you want, or do whatever you want. I don't know.
It's so fucking cute. I don't even know if I can do it justice.
Here we go.
That's like most of the artists here. Don't worry, Serious.
Patrick, I have turned your character into a pillow pet.
Oh, good.
Look at him.
Oh my god.
I would look at him, but again, I'm still drawing him. I'll bear witness to the lovelies or Orwellian horrors once I'm done with mine.
Now draw it getting an education. Okay, screw it.
Draw it getting an education. What?
Chat.
Oh my god.
Like,
Okay.
He's the son of a hideous wretch of endless consumption who's also been raised in a freaking containment facility for most of his life.
Well, now he must consume knowledge.
Here's mine. Mine's done. Here's mine.
Oh no! That's awful.
Oh boy.
Love it.
Wow.
I would keep seeing this fucking shitpost everywhere. They're like, draw
You
your
made
face.
him look like an evil.
As I
Look
can.
at
Punching babies.
Jesus Christ.
This has been on my mind forever, and everyone kept redrawing it with different characters. So like, I gotta redraw it, and I see it on my fucking Twitter. I'm like, I have the perfect opportunity.
I don't even know if I can pull this off.
I believe in you.
Just do what you can, Mensch.
Believe in Patrick. You don't have to believe. Mensch, you don't have to believe in self. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Well,
Oh, I
fuck
gotta
you.
turn on my lights real quick.
Oh.
I don't believe in friendship. I don't need nobody.
Soda.
I'm a fucking word.
Mine is almost done. I just need to finish the coloring here, and then we can. I can bear witness.
There we go. Now I've made him educated.
I'm so proud of him.
Oh, hi, Mr. Frog. You're not supposed to be here.
In Fart Academy, Patrick, he has been educated.
All right. Let me give me a second. I can save this, and I'm gonna see.
Does he have just like such long sleeves that he doesn't like? Is he in like a onesie that has such long sleeves you can't see his little hands?
Actually, his hands and feet are suction cups.
Yeah.
Oh, his hands and feet are suction cups. Okay.
And now Meme Lord asks, now draw it becoming the doctor that cured cancer. Okay.
All right, let me.
He looks so nervous.
I love my chat. They're funny little guys.
All right, let me see. Oh, he kind of looks like a turtle, but that's fine. I really like how you did that. Bet you're so smart. Punching baby. I mean, to be fair, Lunar, Worcestershire punching babies is probably not the most out of character thing she could do.
Wait, that's not a character.
I mean, she's not she's not like for punching babies, but like she wouldn't be opposed to it if she was up.
What do you mean opposed to? What do you mean? Oh, she would, but maybe. What do you mean maybe? What context? I guess I want to beat a baby.
Well, Luna, did you read Worcestershire's description and her reference that I sent
No, I
concerning
just looked at
shitheads?
them, and I'm like, I want to make something the most out of character thing as possible. And the first thing I thought was that fucking YouTube thumbnail punch a baby's public.
Yeah. Read that, Luna, just in case, Luna. Also, Arlo, oh my god, Rich is adorable. I love how you did him. And Battery has a really nice approach to him.
Okay,
I like it.
Okay, also, God. No, sorry, Meme Lord. I gotta move on to But someone, Meme Lord also wanted me to make a version where he is the doctor that cured cancer. So I gave him the Swedish Man Award for curing cancer. He did it, guys.
Okay.
I'm so proud of him. He somehow consumed the cancer.
Okay.
He somehow consumed the cancer.
God.
The only way if you
can't to go back what I was saying before, Luna.
So you just like plop
as
him
I
on
was
a
saying
cancer
before,
patient,
Luna,
he just absorbs all the cancer.
Yeah, as I was saying before, Lunar, if you look at Worcestershire's reference, you'll see that she's the kind of woman who will sometimes swallow fish alive.
Yes.
So she's doing mukbang?
Worcestershire as a character is... No, she's just very weird and sometimes very disgusting. Because she's a very tall, loud Scottish lady.
Gotcha. Okay, shall we do Art on Parade?
Wow, this snail ended up looking like a penis. What the fuck?
Perfect!
I mean, that's pretty normal.
Okay, we ready to Art on Parade?
Yes!
One moment. Let me just post my sketch real quick.
How long will that be?
Sure. Let's see what Matt did.
In the meantime, I'll draw like a quick gun.
A quick what? Did I just hear you say?
Here's my sketch so far.
Okay.
Why?
Gun aborted. Ooh, that looks awesome. Someone wanted me to draw.
You did a really good job with pencil sharp, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's do Art on Parade. Okay. First, we got mine. I really like how mine turned out. He looked pillow pet looking ass. Then we got Arlo's Wretch, looking like a dapper old fellow. Then we got Batteries looking worryingly realistic.
I like that.
Accurate.
It is. I do find it kind of interesting how Battery interprets my weird-looking creature overseas, because I remember that one sketch Battery made of Zebo a long time ago.
Yeah. Then we got Lunars punching babies in public. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag sponsored.
No.
I'm definitely showing this to a friend of mine who also really loves my Don't Starve characters.
Patrick's looking great. Wretch kind of looks like a Molgar there, actually. I kind of love it.
Yeah. The reason why he looks like that is because I didn't share it in the Silent Shitheads, but I gave Wretch an alternate form that happens when he eats too much, because he can eat pretty much anything, but if he eats too much in a certain time frame, then he becomes overfed. In other words, he basically becomes this big fungus thing.
Yeah.
This big thing.
And finally, we got Mats. Really nice. Whoa. And also, what's fun about it is you can see the gauze, the gauze or whatever on the photo warp as I make it bigger or smaller.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess it's like a little details. I could make it into my little art style, you know.
Yeah. All right. Oh, also you. Next event is gonna be the Duelist Cup. Yeah. Okay. Before we start our final doodle, real quick, I do want to announce. Sometime next week, I'm doing like a thing where it's basically me against everybody in the Yu-Gi-Oh Discord. Everybody, bring your deck and take on all 20 something of my decks.
Jesus.
It's going to be wild, and if chat wins, there'll be a prize. I'm not sure what the prize will be yet, though, so keep in mind. All right.
It wasn't very good, but
I
literally just penned it in at the very last second, so I don't. Okay.
Sure.
All right, let's see it. Oh, he's so cute. I love how you did that. He looks so cute.
Yeah, nice work,
Yeah,
Sirius.
good job, Sirius. I like it.
That's adorable.
I'm back.
Holy shit.
Anyways, we're now on to our last doodle, which, like we did with that one stream for Kaiser and Battery's birthday, how I'm assuming we're gonna do this is Arlo says a word, I say a word, and we just draw whatever the hell comes of it.
Okay.
That's the next idea.
All right, bring it on.
Okay, so Arlo, just whatever word comes to your head, I'll say a word, and then we'll draw whatever that. Okay.
Okay. Oh god. Cheesy.
Dragon.
Okay.
Yo!
Perfect. Cheesy dragon.
Yeah.
Cheesy dragon.
Yay!
All right. Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna go too overboard on this.
I'm not sure if I want to make
Wonderful.
it figuratively cheesy or literally cheesy.
Make him dangerously cheesy.
Huh?
Dangerously
Edibly
cheesy.
cheesy.
I'm dangerously cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy.
All right, this is going to be an absolute fucking bitch.
Not gonna lie, Minch, the more you describe your snail in like pained terms, the more I'm really looking forward to seeing what this thing looks like.
I just want to let you know that I was drawing like a really gross, realistic snail, and then I kind of thought for a second. I'm like, that's not interesting. That's not interesting. So, I doing.
Like I
something
said, it was just whatever you felt like drawing.
said cheesy dino, right?
Or drawing, modeling, whatever the hell you were doing.
Oh, dragon.
Let Mensch finish. Anyways.
I don't know, I'm just frustrated.
I get you.
Yeah, I got you.
Not your fault, Patrick. I am genuinely not having fun.
Oh, okay.
What are you having trouble with, by the way? The shell?
I'm lost. I don't know what to do.
I'm lost.
I'm gonna still try, but I don't know if you guys don't know what the fuck I'm making, but whatever.
Do it.
You know what would have made this thing
Whatever
easier
you
for
can do.
you? You should have wet and modeled one of those what's it called? One of those Carinaria snails.
You should have wet modeled it just because it'd be wet, like a snail.
I didn't even make a snail. I made a slug.
Well, that's a bit easier.
Close enough.
It's a slug with like a super low poly shell.
Oh no.
It's one of those half slugs.
That'd be funny. I do always love. I know you're a bit frustrated right now, Mensch, but I do genuinely always love seeing what your 3D models when we do these.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be too impressive. I'll be the first to say.
It's alright.
You always say that, and then
At least you gave it a shot.
it feels like they're always amazing. So
I'm just saying that I hate every single thing about this, and I feel bad.
Just know this, Mensch. You
I
can't
hate every
disappoint me
single
on
thing
this
about
stream.
I should feel bad.
Just know this, Mensch.
Yeah.
Your
You
mother
may not
cannot
love that
disappoint me.
drawing, but you may not love that render, but we love you.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
still.
Wow, you're so mean, man. You stinky poodle. You're a stinky poodle. Call him a stinky poodle now.
I don't know.
You are a dildo, man.
Damn.
Damn.
Huh?
Okay, I finished the modeling phase. Now I'm rigging this son of a bitch.
Just reminded that, like, I remember hearing about, like, something with Toy Story 3, where apparently the thing in Toy Story 3 that gave the animators the most trouble were the garbage bags.
I can imagine
Really?
those things would be held to imitate.
Just because
Like,
garbage
simulate.
bags kind of warp into whatever. They have, like, a very specific texture. And like they have like their own little ways of refracting light, so it's like they're weird.
Sorry, but Flim, I was about to laugh, but I ended up coughing. You're probably gonna really like what I have to do with Cheesy Dragon.
I wonder. Okay, this is another one of those things where I really want to know if someone else got the exact same idea for me, because
I feel like maybe you and the I have the same idea, possibly.
Okay, it worked. My rigging worked.
Yay!
Fuck yes!
Who said no?
I said let's go.
He said
I said
no.
that is so.
Look, Arlo,
He said
Arlo.
let's go.
Tougher.
Lunar. Okay, Arlo. I know you're a good guy. So obviously, like that was like you being like genuine. But it was like a boo earns kind of thing.
Boo
Boo.
earns. Boo
Are you saying
earns.
boo or boo earns?
I said let's go.
You sound like you're saying no. Dude, you're
Meh.
fighting.
No, I didn't. Stop gaslighting.
It's okay. It's
Bruno.
okay. You're good.
No.
Oh, it's playing my favorite track from The Sims now. Shaka-maga-maga-leo.
Yeah, yo.
I like how it's like fucking like slant, like accusing Arlo. It's like, oh yeah, Sims.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
I genuinely think The Sims 1 has like possibly my favorite game soundtrack ever. It's not even just like nostalgia. It's just a lot. Every track kind of like hits exactly the thing it, like the mood that they're trying to set. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
Like, and that's important for a game because you wanna suck the player into.
I'm liking how this is coming out because I actually really suck at drawing scalies in general, so I'm glad given this prompt.
I'm surprised you would be doing a scaly because this is a cheesy. But whatever. I'm not here to judge what you're doing. Keep going.
I mean, he could still be a
I can do whatever the
scaly,
fuck I want.
dragon. Just make him yellow.
You're yellow.
Whoa.
Barry, shut your mouth.
I was being nice.
Shut
Don't
your
care.
stupid.
Shut your
Be nice, be nice.
Children.
I love being mean.
Be nice.
I love being a bully. Ha ha ha.
I love being a bitch.
I love being a.
I knew you were gonna say that, G.
I.
Just have
Okay.
Of course you did.
Alright.
Once I'm done with this,
My. Oh god. I gotta fix my dragon. There we go. My dragon right now is exceptionally front heavy. I gotta fix him.
I don't know what to color him.
That's a good thing that I randomly said
What
dragon
else do you
because
color a cheese
I
dragon?
was like,
Hello.
I will fish.
yellow, white,
Okay.
red.
Oh, you don't threaten me with a good time.
My cheese dragon. No, there'll be people who know what I'm like referencing with what I'm drawing.
Oh.
If they don't,
okay.
fuck them, I guess.
I have this one fucking stupid shitpost stuck in my head. It's just a Drake song. They mix with "Doing Your Mom."
Doing your mom, doing
I was like, "Doing your mom."
doing your man, doing your man.
I actually might
I'm going
totally
to fill
color
this one with holes.
Yo!
Oh, I missed it. You're not supposed to be here.
No, because he just goes, no, the meat just goes, oh, hey, Mr. Frog, you're not supposed to be here.
I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I eat the frog.
A lot more. He says it a lot more deadpan. Like you're not.
No, he's like, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I gotta color this.
Christmas, I'm gonna let you slide.
What the fuck is this thing?
On my branches are common. It's a good question, Uncle You. That's a very good question indeed.
I need a.
Indeed.
But the better question is, does it deserve an answer?
No.
That's also a good question.
I gotta expand this thing's bed. I gotta expand this thing's stomach to get it like proportional looking.
Boom,
Piece of shit.
Oh no,
I feel like
Wonder
I'm
Crash.
maybe trying too hard on this. No, there's no
I
such
don't know. Whether you're trying too hard or trying very little, as long as you're having fun with it, that's the point of the game.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control it if you can play it. Okay,
It's like what
I
Big
love
Z
the
said about surfing.
I love the band Motorhead. But what's funny is they did Triple H's theme back in WWE, and what's funny about it is they performed the song, his theme song, live twice, and both times Lemmy cannot remember the lyrics of the song.
So what did he do? Does he like?
He kind of
Something
just
like
makes up a lot of his own lyrics on the spot, which is kind of funny.
So he pulls a Rusted Root, sorta.
Yeah.
But
here's the thing, Battery. Lemmy Killermeister has a very distinct voice, which I can only describe as, like, the drunkest, growliest British voice you've ever heard. So, it kind of sounds like he's just singing nonsense whenever he sings Triple H's theme. He's like, I want to really run a shoulder, ready to run like a smoking gun.
I ain't got a reason
Although I
to
fucking
be
love
paranoid.
Fun fact about Lemmy Killermeister, he was the narrator in like a what I can only describe as a punk grindhouse version of Romeo and Juliet, called Tromeo and Juliet, written by James Gunn.
Nice.
I was thinking of adding wings, and then I realized I can't fit the wings onto the cheese dragon.
I'm gonna give this thing
signature.
I did.
Let me crop the canvas just
I'm gonna
a
give
bit.
this thing a signature Patrick Underbite.
Lovely.
Hey, that's Patrick's job. You can't do that.
I say he can.
Yeah, he
This
gave
is
him
a
permission. He
Patrick
gave
and
the
Arlo
big chin
birthday, and I
pass,
gave him
G.
permission.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's
Who
fine.
said you have the authority of what I can or can't
I
say?
forgot.
Good.
Sorry. Kill
Yeah,
me, please.
wow. What the heck?
Get it right, liberal.
You're the liberal here,
Los
liberal.
Liberales.
I finished mine. I made a plan.
That's a shame.
I'm almost done.
I finished mine also. Just
I'm
kidding.
still drawing. I'm still coloring. I mean, why am I gonna put a little bit more detail into this fucking
I need
cheese?
to make him more.
Still melting my.
That was
the
really
cheese
replicate
man.
the texture of these stupid fucking
I'm
things.
melting my cheese here.
God damn it! God fucking
Oh my god, that laugh. Love it.
I kind of fucked up the texture on the vest though. I didn't know what sort of texture it was supposed to be, but in hindsight I realized it's supposed to be like wool or something.
Yeah.
So, can I make a media recommendation? If you haven't
Sure.
seen or heard of this, all right. So I don't know how many of you guys read, like aggressively read, like binge watch.
I can't read.
Things, but
Sorry, I'm illiterate.
fair enough. But 17776 is, oh my god, it's it's a fucking triumph. I love 17776. It's so basically it's about like space probes that have been launched, and it turns out that they gain sentience. But like it's not about that, like it's about human nature and stuff, and like most of what they talk about, I'm gonna be honest, is like it's fucking football. But I love it. I don't even like football that much, but 17776 is an absolute triumph. I love it. And it's so good. I've binged like the entire standing series as of like it was like an afternoon.
Nice.
When I was feverish, because today is like the first day that I haven't had a fever. So over the weekend when I was supposed to be studying, instead of studying, I read 17776 while I had a horrible fever, and then I had the weirdest fucking dream in the world.
You,
It was great.
your sleep paralysis demon was like the weird future football.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So,
Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta brush my teeth.
yeah, football it's supposed to be like kind of in the future, but yeah, like football in the future is It's very strange.
I'm just.
But it's fun. It's good.
You know what's funny is there's a football player called Johnny Unitas, and the thing that's funny about him is that he is that like his haircut would probably make him look like every like typical like cyberpunk protagonist.
Oh God.
Yeah, that. Anyways, I'm done. Well, no, I'll shade it, and I'll stop shading it when.
I'm not gonna bother shading this because it's starting to run low on time, but I am going to add details to it.
Mine's pretty well detailed. Well, maybe I might check it out. Although I will warn you, my favorite type of books is a very specific kind. So
Angles.
My very specific type of book that I really like are biographies of very obscure, very weird, very niche people or things.
Yeah, like the reason why, like the thing that like fucking just broke me absolutely when I was reading this, and it just gave me such weird fucking dreams. There's this one point, and I'm only gonna I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's like. So, and they're probes that gain sentience, and so one of the probes is a lot older than the others, and so they have just gained sentience, and so they don't know how long their battery is going to last, and so if their battery goes out, it's like, well, am I going to die? Am I going to get to recharge? Am I ever going to see you guys again? And they're like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. And then they're like,
androids with mortality.
I need to know what happened to New York City. And you're like, oh. and that's kind of the end of it, but it's just, oh my god, I love 17776, and it has a sequel as well, 220, and then 221 is coming out. We don't actually know when it's coming out. It's supposed to be coming out soon, though. Ish. But God knows.
Speaking of robots and did you guys see that trailer for the new DreamWorks movie?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I did.
Wild Robots. It looks interesting.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Thankfully, it does seem to carry over the animation from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and that's good.
Yeah. I will say there is one concern I have, in that the trailer is dialogueless and really nice, but I do see that actors list, and they're all good actors, but at the same time it's like,
who's there?
It's
this is mostly just gonna be human shit instead of just
no,
a simple.
I don't want it seems like it looks like a movie that could have amazing atmosphere, and I kind of don't want too much talking. Not to disparage the actors, they're great actors, but I look at this
what is it called? What is it called?
Wild Robots. The Wild Robot. It's by Chris Sanders, who really good director and writer. And it's got Lupita.
I mean, yeah.
As far as the cast, it's got Lupita Nyong'o, Pedro Pascal, Catherine O'Hara, Bill Nighy. These are all really nice actors.
Bill
Nighy.
For Wild Robot.
Bill Nighy, the science guy.
Mark Hamill? That's not gonna be jarring at all.
And although I do see my boy Ving Rhames in him. If you guys watch the Mission Impossible movies, you kind of start to love Ving Rhames more and more as the movies go on. Especially in which one is it? Rogue Nation, where he has an adorable hat.
He has a hat? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, he's got a funny hat. I like his hat in Rogue Nation. I just love the Mission Impossible movies in general. I need to get back to watching the rest of them. I need to watch Fallout and Dead Reckoning.
I worked the theaters during Dead Reckoning Part 1, and I mean, Look, man, all I can say is that it just maybe it's just because I was working there, but it seemed like it felt much longer than maybe it was.
That is one critique I
also
have.
seeing. Also, I'm seeing you guys' stuff in Fart Academy. It looks really good. Batteries, you're making me laugh. Luna's is adorable. I also honestly really like G's.
Yeah, I just been watching Chaos. I'm like, I actually got to draw some Mickey.
I'm gonna quickly finish up
Yeah.
mine.
I posted mine as well as my bonus sketch.
I need, because I'm doing some cooking in a bit, because I'm making Serbian sausages.
With or without cheese?
Without.
Okay.
Anyways, here's mine. I didn't want to color. I actually like how this one looks. It actually looks charming.
What was that loud ass sniff?
Sorry, I blew my nose.
Did you have to do it directly in the microphone, Banner?
I could have lifted it up. Yeah.
Of course you did.
Okay, here's mine. Hold on. Let's see if anyone has the same idea.
It looks like Cheezosaurus Rex.
That's the joke.
I see.
No.
Congratulations, you have achieved enlightenment.
I'm glad I'm the only one who thought of the Wallace Dragon.
He's cheese to meet you.
Cheese to
Although I
meet
will say, seeing Cheezosaurus Rex does remind me of this one horrible fucking image I found years ago.
I won't cry.
I know what he's talking about.
Oh no. Let's not and say that we didn't. How about that?
Yes, I agree.
I'm joking.
I'm actually kind of surprised that none of you thought of this idea.
I'm gonna post mine in a minute. I just need the colors on him.
Oh, nice.
Dangerously cheesy.
Yo, Maxaroni. Here's the deal.
I think I might have fucked up the left hand. Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That
was way more paint than I thought that was gonna be.
It's funny, but I just remembered this, like, I just found these, like, two screen caps of, like, I just found these two, like, different links to different articles about, like, Armin ran out of clay. One saying, Armin ran out of clay with enough for one Wallace and Gromit film, and the other says, Wallace and Gromit Animation Studio isn't actually running out of clay. There's, like, a dichotomy, and I just noticed, and I think it's funny.
So do they still have clay or no?
I'm gonna Polygon seems most reliable of the two sources. So I'm gonna say Polygon's probably the one that's in the right.
Like there's a hot Chester Dragon. Okay, let me just put mine in the Sharp Academy.
What the hell happened to my fucking pen? I lost all of my paint options and I'm kind of upset about it.
He's dummy thick.
Okay, I finished mine.
Yay! Just in time.
Yippee!
Excellent job, Arlo.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm getting better at line weight, I feel. At least. Oh, look at that little guy, Arlo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is going to be funny or incredibly unfunny, but I don't care at this point.
Let's see
You
him.
did what you did, and that's all you could did.
Reveal to us the mollusk.
Hold up, it's rendering. It'll take a sec.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
The current song playing is the island theme from Sims Vacation.
Vacation of Sunkies.
KK.
I'm also trying to properly arrange all my sketches for the art dump. It's always tricky trying to find just the perfect place for each sketch.
Alright, how close are you to finishing up, guys?
I already finished.
I've been done.
Same here. Same here.
No.
I've been
Okay,
done for 1,000 years.
I had to re-render because I forgot a certain detail, but I should be done in like just a sec.
Do you mind if we start Artists on Parade then?
1 sec, I'm about to send.
We should be done in a little bit as well.
Alright.
Finish this job.
Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, sent.
Aww.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's a flexi slug.
Look at that little guy.
I have one.
He's cute.
Nice.
I have one of those.
Hey!
Yeah, me too.
I would see those all the time on my own.
I also have a
Sluggy is mother.
Are they feeding off? Are they feeding off the slug's teeth?
Yes.
Yeah. They're hungry. They gotta
Yeah,
feed. They
go slug mothering.
It looks like
I
it
like what you
broke
did
out
mention.
with the Willy Wonka factory.
Yeah. Alright, Sayus, do you mind if we start Art on Parade while you finish up?
Yeah, you're good.
Epic. Alright, let's do this. So first up we got Mench's little bug critter. Nature is beautiful. That looks really good.
I was expecting like a normal realistic slug, but like this was not what I was expecting.
Well, at least a cartoon slug.
It looks great. Then we got Arlo's. Hello. Hello. I love how so many of Arlo's drawings I can just imagine going, hello.
Yeah.
We got mine, I did Cheezosaurus Rex, but with dragon wings. Then we got Matt's, I'm gonna have to shrink this down. Matt's is one cool, radical skateboarding dragon. He has attitude. Then we got, I think this is, Lunar's. It's a little, macaroni and cheese dragon hatching from an egg, I think.
No, it's not. He's in a nacho. Having some nacho cheese. He's very hungry.
He lives in the nacho.
Pat.
He's so hungry.
Then we got batteries where...
I wish that I would stop erasing everything that I am doing. What if we did that?
Battery did a Wallace mixed in with a dragon. Look at that little guy.
Cheese, dragon grommet. Cheese.
We got cheese.
Yeah.
His wing is cheese.
I'm so cheap.
He looks like he's about to eat his own
I'm
wing.
so titty.
And then we got Patrick's.
A melty cheese guy.
Yeah. Save him.
He's near death. That's what happens.
Don't worry, he's fine. He's happy, see?
And then we got a bonus doodle from Patrick of a snail.
No.
I'm almost done working on
Okay.
it.
We won't end until Saurus gets to chime in.
Super ethereal.
Yeah.
No, I kind of want some cheese now.
What don't have any?
Oh, oof. Tried it. Let's see. There we go. Texturing done. There we go. Come on, stupid. Don't give me that. There we go.
I was just looking at some lovely artwork some friends of mine drew for me in another server.
Oh, I love that. I love that. This is really. Here we go. Here's my cheese dragon.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's see if.
Hey, you also shared my bonus sketch, right, Uncle You?
Of your snail? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was distracted while looking at another server.
You're good.
I swear, I just sent it in. Come on.
Come on.
There we go.
Yo, look at this feller.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Yo, look at him.
Chief!
Oh, nice.
I love how the
Nice.
I love how the dorsal
Look at
scales.
cheese.
I like how the dorsal scales are like cheese wedges.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, with this whole stream was like super, super fun. I really liked the stuff that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this has probably been one of my favorite disgusting. I like everything I did, which is nice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Actually, I will say, serious. Have you ever seen the original like book Shrek is based on?
Maybe.
Uh, it's by this writer named William Stagg, who's a really funny writer, and the book gets wild, and the dragon kind of looks like something that would be in like one of his books, like with the Shrek book. It's with like those kind of watercolory shading. It looks really nice. I highly recommend reading the original Shrek book. It's really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Shrek decided to marry
Composite Shrek is OP because
Shrek decided to marry
God,
whatever
bro.
this thing is. No priest would officiate because God hated Shrek for being alive, so they used a crocodile.
Is that a real line from the book?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I want it.
William
This is not for
Stagg is a writer who
Stag or Stag?
Stagg? I don't know.
Stag?
But he was a children's book writer who was famous for having like all sorts of like very surreal but really funny stories. He also did Sylvester and the Magic Pebble, which is a book about a donkey who gets a magic pebble that grants wishes. And the thing is, to escape a lion, he wishes to hide as a rock, but of course he can't touch the pebble again. So for years he goes missing for months. And he also wrote a book called Dr. DeSoto, which is probably his most famous one outside of Shrek, which is a book about a mouse who's a dentist, and one day he has to be a dentist for a fox, and the plot of the book is him worrying whether or not the fox will eat him. I posted a
He's got a for the mouse.
Shrek reached into his bag for his gun that kills clouds.
Yeah.
See,
He's a really clever writer, and I love the art in his books. Highly recommend you read up on him.
I do love the aesthetic of like the children's watercolor books.
Yeah.
Like that is one of the things that I do aspire to, like a lot of my drawings.
I love that in that one panel of Shrek. It specifically says Shrek decided to marry whatever this thing is.
Yeah.
The author didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the book, Shrek can like shoot laser eyes and breathe fire.
Like
Composite Shrek is OP.
The 70s children's book aesthetic, like the very rough lines and like the watercolors, is a great aesthetic.
It is. It's so. I love it so much. Like that's.
Yeah.
It's like a Where's Wally book or Waldo.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah.
We'll end the stream now. Thank you everybody for joining.